Greetings, Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. Welcome to your Tarot video scope for me by Ama Lightworker. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please do understand that these are general readings. Take a look at the video for your rising sign and moon sign because you are going to find additional information. And if you like to book a private reading with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit the website www.amalightworker.com. The general feeling that I am picking up for your sign, Pisces, has to deal with win in a competition or win in a circumstance, matters of finding again your balance, finding your strength and your courage over adversity, protecting what is yours, re-establishing a connection or communication with someone, and some success that is just beginning to take place. So that was the general feeling that I got. Now I'm going to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you in this reading is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups did come up a lot during these readings for different signs of the zodiac. If the King of Cups represents a person, this is you, because it does represent a person of the zodiac sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. To me, it represents somebody who struggled, but did hold on throughout these struggles with a lot of grace and dignity. It means self-improvement. A circumstance will now start to improve, the end of struggles. Motives, someone who inspires others, a nurturing father figure that places family first, stability, and common understanding. You are going to be shifting and changing your perspective. You are going to be able to reflect and to examine yourself and your affairs from a higher perspective. This is you kind of looking up, down into your life, your personal affairs, or looking at the higher perspective. For some of you, you are going to choose to put a lot more effort into improving a particular circumstance in your life. For many of you, this has to deal with your health, with the state of your physical wealth and well-being. If anything needs to improve or to heal with your physical health, this will be happening in August. You'll be needing a much needed break, going on vacation, traveling, just sitting, reflecting, enjoying the day by the ocean side, by the seaside. You are surely going to give yourself a chance for some deep thoughts and deep reflecting. You be dwelling on a decision. You could be emotionally dwelling over a circumstance. But before you know it, reality is going to come knocking. So you are going to be forced to take action in that circumstance. It has to deal with how you feel about a person. Something will happen and you have to address it. It could be about your job. It could be about your creativity and your self-expression. And I also have a sense that some of you are going to be dealing with a new circumstance, new surprises, something new that happens that will end up motivating you to do more or motivating you to move forward. You are going to be getting accolades of a job well done, and you are going to be receiving a lot of compliments about your looks, or it feels like you could be ready now to confide in somebody or to open up emotionally, release some of those emotions that are creating pressure, emotional pressure on emotional buildup. Some of you are going to be working with a professional that you end up hiring. This could be a healer. This could be or even a family member. Maybe the therapy that you need is just talking to a good friend, talking to a person that you trust, talking to your father, or talking about your father. Some of you are going to grow to be very close to an authoritative figure, or to a figure who is in charge, to a figure who has a lot of authority. The next card that you have is the Four of Wands. Sometimes this card to me, it means marriage, but it also means success with further work to be done, a minor triumph. He has to deal this time around with the improvement of your living circumstances, being able to resolve a conflict of interest of some kind, or a conflict with a member of your household. Maybe you live with a roommate. There's going to be some sort of an improvement. Some of you are going to be thinking about entering a love relationship, thinking about officializing or making official a relationship that you have. Maybe you live together, but you are not quite legally married yet. Maybe you're going to be thinking, should I go in that direction or not? But some sort of an agreement will be reached between you and a partner, your domestic partner, or your spouse about some important matters. Some of you are going to be involved in the preparation of a child to be born, an engagement party, or a wedding ceremony. This could be taking place in your home. This could be one of your children becoming a parent, getting married, getting engaged, or married. Or for some of you, this could be you making plans and having some sort of a party on your home. Maybe this is your wedding or your upcoming nuptials, and some sort of a celebration in connection to that. Some of you Pisceans between now and next fall of one, will be officially getting married. So that's what I keep hearing. And this is going to be for those of you who have already someone in your life. This is not just going to happen just like that. So this is what I keep hearing for some of you Pisceans. The next card is the Strength. This is also another card that keeps repeating with a lot of signs. To me, it means having strength and courage over adversity, physical strength over the material world. It represents your inner courage to reach a goal, to reach a settlement, to reach over a legal matter or income. The zodiac sign that is connected to the card of strength is the Leo, and we are in the Leo season right now. So this Leo season will have a deep, profound effect on your Pisces. The archetype that is associated with the card of strength is the daughter of the flaming swords. And the angel that is associated with this card is the angel of spiritual strength and will. And this is the angel that will be very closely working with you, for you, and through you in the month of August. For many of you, you are going to be dealing with going over important paperwork in connection to finalizing a circumstance, finalizing a deal, finalizing a contract. For some of you, you have to deal with having power of attorney, maybe to represent the family or to represent this father or this father figure to you. So power of attorney. For other ones, you have to dig in some documentation from the past or about your past, because something will come up and maybe you need to put some sort of a paperwork together. Some of you are going to be moving forward with legal proceedings, or with an immigration process, or with a citizenship matter. If you have been feeling a little bit estranged, you have some sort of estrangement with a friend, a co-worker, an ex-boss, a family member, or just family and relatives in general, I have the sense that now either party be reaching out to one another. You'll be the one reaching out to any of these people in some form, with whom you have been estranged in some ways, or one of them be reaching out to you. It's going to be a time that will require support, to give support and to receive support. And you have to allow it for this to happen. This could be necessary for you to have in the workplace. This would be necessary for you to have in a family related matter. You are going to be invited to exclusive clubs, having exclusive memberships, having exclusive access to accounts or events or organizations, clubs that maybe you did not have access to it before. Some of you will be presented with an honorary award or an honorary, like it's a name of prestige. Something will be offered to you that to you it just represents the prestige. It is about the prestige and the importance of it. You find yourself to be in a position of control or in a position where you have to command, in a position of charge. This will be happening in the workplace when you are going to be placed in charge, in control, or you are going to be in charge or in control of a family-related matter. You are going to have to rearrange some sort of a financial affair, the finances in regards to a business venture. You are going to, in some ways, now have to prepare financially for what is coming. It may not be in regards to retirement. It could be for some of you about downsizing in some ways, or financially to be prepared for something that you are planning. So there's going to be a lot of financial planning or financially preparing for something to happen, and financial rearrangements. You'll be negotiating to reach some sort of financial settlement. The next card that you have is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, to me, it means competitions of importance, winners and losers, which always will happen in a competition, clearly defeating others, but at the same time, please be careful of overconfidence. To me, it also means danger of rushing in too soon. Something left behind. Pay attention to your boundaries, or drawing a line in the sand, being forced in some ways to stand up for yourself, protecting what is yours also. For some of you, you are going to find yourself competing for the attention of someone. You could be competing for the attention of somebody who maybe you're going to be going on a job interview and you're going to have competition about it. For other ones, this is competing about in a romantic related sense, competing for the attention of someone. Okay, maybe you're going to get a little bit jealous about somebody else, or you have a love interest, and you are going to know, and maybe there's also competition to get attention from this potential love interest. Some of you are going to be communicating with foreigners, foreign places, people who live very far, people who live at a distance. There could be a lot of distance travels. Long distance travels are also indicated for some of you. And I also have a sense that some of you could be planning on a vacation, on a honeymoon, on a family retreat, spiritual retreat. So you may be planning for some gathering that is going to happen at a different place, maybe far away from where you live. You could be thinking about something that is going to take place next year. There could be changes or notifications at work that this is what is going to start now, and this process is going to last for a while, and it's going to be done maybe by next year. Maybe the companies are merging, maybe two different departments are merging, and you could be coming up with some ideas. You could be doing a very important and impressive speech presentation. You could be impressing a potential future employer. You could be doing very well in an interview. um, you're going to be stealing a deal. Maybe you are on a market to purchase a new piece of property and you're going to win. Your offer is going to be accepted. You could be playing sports just for fun in the spirit of competition. Could be about winning something symbolically. Okay, and in some ways, whatever is happening, you find yourself competing for something or the attention of someone. Doesn't matter which way this is going to go. This is just a general reading. I have a sense that for many of you, this is actually a triumph, you succeeding in this competition, but just entering in some sort of a competition, even if it is just for fun, just like playing sports for fun, is going to help you to find your inner power. Some of you are going to reestablish, or you are going to be given legal rights back to you, restoring of some sort of legal rights. It could be in connection to some legal proceedings, unless this is what you do for a work. Maybe you are in a legal related fields. Pay attention to your back, to your lower back, to your bones, anything that has to deal with your um, with your um, with your bones. There's going to be something that show up, or if you already suffer from anything that affects your bone, your tailbone, your lower back, there's going to be some improvement. And sometimes Pisces, they are telling you that you have to know to choose your fights wisely. You have to know your place sometimes. You have to know when to hold back, hold your tongue, when to speak up and to go for it. Okay, so choose your friends wisely. Choose your fights, your battles wisely. Um, so don't waste your energy. If you get a sense that something is not worth it, it would be smarter to just stand back. So choose wisely. What is it that you're going to focus on, fight for, compete for? And they also want you to be very careful with your choice of words. Somebody be taking something out of a contest, or maybe you are going to be saying something too soon. Uh, so maybe you need to focus a little bit on just observing at first or listening before you decide how you're going to address it. So I hope that this is making sense to you. And the last thing they're saying, you'll be dealing with some criticism as well. So yes, there's a lot of compliments from the previous cards, but for some of you, maybe you could be dealing with some criticism as well. But generally speaking, it feels like this could be a good month for you, a turning point for you. I hope that this is making sense to you, Pisces. Click on the link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos for those of you who are interested to know more, or join the membership space. In the membership space, I'm doing new readings for each sign of the zodiac. They are extended readings, and you are not going to have access to it anywhere else. Either join the click the join button next to the subscribe, or there's a link for those of you who would like to join the membership space. Like, share, subscribe, contact me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com, or visit www.amalightworker.com. Thank you again, and I'm looking forward to connect with you in the next video. Bye for now.